yourself, do one of these, right? And then they're trying to punch doing this. You can't block and move backwards. You need to go fade. That's a different concept. There's nothing wrong with evading, all right? But it's not blocking. You're not going to counterattack with these. Is that the idea?
Yes, sir.
So, we're working on blocking. We'll do some drills now. We'll do a couple rounds, and we'll go over to combat. It was massacre. That ain't me. All right? So, let's get on a down real fast. Let's go. Any down, doesn't matter. All right? And we'll go from here. Sit back, go. Here! This is it. Blocking a grid up really fast. So we cut our body down the middle. We cut our body down the middle. All right, it goes like this. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. Is that what we call it? Yeah. So I'm going to invert it real fast. I'll move backwards. So you see this when I say 1, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do that again? All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On your numbers. There you go. That's that. Don't need to overextend. All right. All right. Don't overextend. Just put it out there. Okay. Good. Keep working. Okay. Let's go 3 and 4 only. 3 and 4 only. All right. When I say 3, I want to go 3 and then top. We got it. Yeah. Sir. A little bit of rhythm on it. I'll say 3 and I want you to feel on it. It's at 3. 3. do it all at once. All right, is everybody following saying yeah? Am I sitting in one spot?
No, sir.
How's my delivery? Good, yeah? Am I hitting some of the class management skills?
Sir.
Everybody following saying yes?
Sir.
Okay, so look. All right, if I'm here and working with you guys this way, you're going to feel what I want, right? You're going to hear that also, right? So I've got to move like I want them to move also. Everybody got a yes? So now watch. We got hands up, rhythm. If I'm working with you guys, and I move forward, back and move back. Yeah, if I move back, if I switch, yeah. Okay, so you relax. That's how we learn to read the opponent. These are concepts. You understood this concept as soon as I did it. Reading the opponent, right?
Sir.
You're reading my body language. Does that make sense?
Sir.
Right? On defense, now, you've got to make sure if we're going to counterattack, we have to move forward. Everybody got a yes?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that way we will practice it in a safe environment before I have to go live. Everybody got it? Yeah? There, start. Ready? Hands up. So we'll start together. We're going to block punch. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Are you moving forward when you block? Okay, so the palm saying yes?
Yes, sir.
You guys face each other, you guys face each other, you guys face each other. So who's got more, yeah? Okay. Let's go like this. Let's start in close stance. We're going to switch real fast. I'm going to throw number 2 rankings at him. He's just going to throw the number 3 block, with an open hand. Okay? I want you to hit him to touch the victory. You don't have to claw them, so you need to hit it. They don't have one on, hit it anyways. They'll be okay. All right? You don't have to claw them. So if I'm working with him, okay? All right? Thank you. All right? Love it. What's that number 3? He's going to throw that round here. Wow! All right, we're going to say yeah? Sir. Yeah, he's going right at it. So we got a yes?
Sir.
Okay. You can take a step at an angle. For now, I would suggest you do not. Because watching your footwork, I read my student base, I read my opponent, your footwork can't handle this angle cut because you don't know what to do after this. That's the instruction. That makes sense, yeah?
Sir.
All right. If you're getting better at it, that's it. Most of you guys are not popped off. You're taking steps in your day. You're just squared up, your hands are down, you don't have any coming down. You ever call it saying, yeah? So that way we'll stay in that stance where we're here. I can stay right in the pocket or I can get back. Yeah? Okay, 3 and switch. Let's go. Get it close down. Okay, so if you're kind of working, right, and working together, right? They throw that number 2 round kick. Even if I'm just moving forward, I'm moving through the kick. So what do you got to guess? This is fine. You don't really need to block. You just need to go. I made that decision. Everybody got a yes? Well, I'm watching a lot of you guys do this. He's throwing the kick. You got to step first before you go back. You didn't decide. You didn't commit.
Yes, sir.
You didn't commit.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Because my stutter step. and he's a good second kicker. 2 kicks, 3 kicks, 4 kicks. He's just going to blow my head. Right? Is everybody following saying yeah?
Yes, sir.
I'd rather eat one kind of coming in than stay out here and get knocked out. Does everybody feel me on that? Yes?
Yes, sir.
I'd rather give a point away, even him catching me, and hit him as hard as I can hit him. Wow! Because then he's going to think about it next time. I just need him to think about it. Does everybody follow me saying yeah?
Sir.
That hurt. Alright, I'm trying to hurt you, buddy. Pain changes the thought process. When you start, I want your thought process to be altered. Okay, is that right? Feel me on that, yeah?
Sure.
And so we've got to make sure, as soon as I see him kick, I'm committed. Boom, I'm committed to go. Does Has everybody got it? Yeah? Okay, let's change it now to a number 1 round kick. Blocking, punching. Okay, same motion. Okay, 3 and switch. Everybody got it? Yeah? Don't forget, you gotta move forward. Okay? Here we go. Ready, set, go.
Oh yeah, we're inching that way, right? I'm round kicking, right? Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, now, everybody good with that, yes? Okay, now, I'm going to give you a picture. Now, I've been working on a closed stance. The reality is it doesn't matter if you're closed or open. It just doesn't matter, okay? Because 3 would just be on the opposite sides. Does everybody feel okay? So 3 would be here for now, 4 would be here. But if he switches, right? Just switches also. But it's the same block. It's the same block. You can't do this? Alright, or you start looking like this pretty soon? You look a little ridiculous. Alright? The only time I'm checking it with my front hand, if he's kicking it, I'm checking with my front hand because I'm coming over the top. He's the effort. So we're going to work. I'm going to work. Alright? We did it. Nothing wrong with it. Who's messed it up before? Who messed it up right now? We all everybody's messed it up. I messed it up. Fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We get better. We get it. Perfect. Drills, block, punch. Okay, so if I'm throwing, he knows if I throw that number 1, get that back in. Okay, yeah. Right? If I do that number 2, bang. We'll move that way. I've already told him, right? Twice. You're good, you're good. Does everybody feel me on that? Yes? Yes, sir. I'm just kicking, okay? Where I'm frazzling him is just my footwork. Because you get antsy. Don't let a person do that to you. Everybody says, yeah? Yes, sir. Watch those South Americans. Footwork's amazing. He frazzles people. Because he's so fast with his footwork. And it's uncomfortable. You're not used to it. It's jitter all the time. Is everybody follow me saying, yeah? Yes, sir. You know what you're doing. Just stand right in front of him. Hold that thing. Because he knows it's going to be here, all right? He's just got to get used to it. Everybody got it, yes? Perfect. Okay. One's kicking, one's blocking the punch. Let's go. Switch.
Kicking.
Switch rolls. Next. You can switch legs whenever you like. When I say switch rolls. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, keep going until you say switch, and then we switch jaws. No. One kick. Yes, you can either one. Yeah, you just have to. I think working. Kick your leg forward and yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Backwards. Switch. Go. Other person kicks now. I love the contact you're making. I love the physicality you're starting to invoke. You got it, yes? So if they haven't got the concept, you can go faster. If they don't go, you can tell they don't come forward. If not, stay back out. If they can't do it slow, they'll never do it fast. You got it, yes? Yes, sir. I'd say there's like 4 levels. Slow, medium, fast, live. I mean, it has to happen. You know what he's going to do right now. He's either number 1 round or number 2 round. There shouldn't be learning processes running in your brain. But watching you, it looks like you have every file you've ever owned open right now. So he's getting ready to kick. It's just this or this. Alright, so we got it, yeah? Yes. So when he goes, right? One more small pop. say he goes here, on this side, just go. Continue to go. You'll know. He'll hit you and you'll move on. All right, so he's got to make sure he's still hitting you. All right? Give me the contact I might need to understand the consequence to action. Does that make sense, yeah? Yes, sir. It's the only way you're going to learn. It's the only way you're going to learn. We got it, yes? Yes, sir. You're going to mess it up. It's okay. But there should only be two things going in your head. Either left, right. That's it. Ball back. Ball back. We got it, yeah? Yes, sir. Okay, take it.
Oh, that was fast.
I almost tried to move that.
Switch up. That looks better. That looks better. That looks better.
No, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, switch, go. Nice job. All right, cut. Okay, come on this way a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
all right, he's working on how we get this smart.
when I'm working on just my blocking and punching, your decision making should be faster because there's only two things you're doing: block, punch. I don't do anything else. Yeah, I don't know. But it should be because I'm not thinking about everything else. Does everybody follow the same? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Where you get messed up is your footwork. That's why your rhythm is so important to train. Your rhythm is your problem. Not your rhythm. You don't know where your feet are at the right time. Does everybody feel me on that? Yeah. That's why, like, you watch a high-level boxer or a high-level fighter, right? They're writing checks for $500 million because their footwork's just better than their footwork. He's doing only 4 moves: jab, cross, hook, uppercut. It's 4 moves. 4. You have all these moves. You want to know what angle they go at, but you can't do 4 right. Does everybody feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep it so simple. Simplify it. Simplify it. If I know that I'm working in this constant, right, and let's say I have 4 hamstrings, I just can't kick. I know I have to really control the distance because he can kick. Right, so he's kicking and moving at me. I'm moving a little bit. I got to make sure it's bam, bam, bam. Maybe it's the blitz, right? Maybe he throws that kick. Pow, pow. That's the decision was made. I can't kick. Everybody follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That way it's simple. It's simple. I just have to make sure I control that distance and timing because maybe he's a great front leg kicker. When he has a great slide coming forward, well, I got to make sure that I have that distance. I can't block out all of them. I can pick and choose. But it should be a simple decision. Has everybody got it? Yes? Yes, sir. All right. So if you're working on your punches, I can fake a kick still, or maybe I don't get a response, but maybe I'm just working on that punch so when he throws that kick at me, bam, boom, I'm just going. Everybody got it? Yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. A good puncher will always be a great kicker.
Yes, sir.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Because you'll never see a great kicker be a good puncher. Or they might be a bad puncher, but they won't be a good puncher. A great kicker will never be a great puncher. It won't happen. It won't happen. You follow what I'm saying, yeah?
Yes, sir.
You learn how to punch, your life's going to change, okay? Here we go. Let's get the rest of your cell phones. Let's go. Right here, we're going to keep the runner at the spot where he's with an anchor and he's going to cut across. All right, so he's got it. So we got it, yeah? Sure. All right, here we go. Sure. Why don't you go this way? Oscar's going to go that way. Sure. Yeah, so leave that. Leave that. 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. Hey, Sessions I could give you without breaking it down. But make sure if you're blocking, you have to move forward. Okay? If you start to use angles appropriately, you can take that step at that angle, like I was saying, not to do. If you start to figure out the footwork on it, all right, you can step through the kicking zone. You can just step through it. You do the whole time. Step through the kicking zone. Right? See, it's great hand position. Does everybody follow the same? Yeah. He's also not afraid to get hit, so it opens up this next level. Does everybody follow the same by that too? Yes, sir. You were telling me this. What I was saying earlier is true. A good puncher will always be a good kicker, and it's not just for certain rings. It's for all rings. It's for all rings. First world title, I want to kick you the whole time. Second, the next year, I won 3 in a row, right? The next year, all my points were punches. The third year was kick mix. Because if I keep doing the same thing, he's going to figure it out eventually, right? Keep changing it. Is that what we follow saying? Yeah? Yes, sir. But you got to have a good mixture of both and when to use both. Does Does everybody follow that? All right. I know that if I have a good kicker in front of me, that's a great kicker in front of me, if I can frustrate them and they can't score, my punches are going to eat them up because they're going to start throwing stuff. They just start throwing stuff in the air, hoping it sticks. Sorry. All right, are we good? Yeah? Yes, sir. Thank you guys. You guys did a great job. Ready, Chief?
Sir, almost Chief. We cannot talk about anything if we don't talk about distance. Okay, I need to be in some distance that is, my opponent is reachable. Got it? Not too close, not too far. Don't get burned. Don't get totally cold. Make sense? Number two, when I have the distance already, I know the distance is important, I have the distance already. Number two is speed or explosiveness. Because I can have a really good idea about to hit his legs. But if I do it like this, stay in place. I don't say anything. If I have the distance, but I do the same thing but like this. And on the bottom screen, 1 week later, Master Cabrera. Okay. So the sad truth is without explosiveness, nothing will happen. Make sense? Yes, sir. And now I have the distance, I have the explosiveness. But now I cannot do that 5 times on the road, 10 times on the road. Because sooner or later, he's gonna learn. Because I always am doing the same thing. So I need to be unpredictable. I need to have variation. I cannot repeat, go with your hand like this. We all see competitors that do this. Wow, that was amazing, 2 points. And the next time the same competitor do the same thing. Wow, 2 points, 4-0. But what he gonna do sooner or later? Okay, he gonna do this shot back. Even if he doesn't see me coming, he gonna do this. Or he gonna change his guard. Okay, so I need to be unpredictable, I need to have variation, that is the third rule. Number 1 is speed.
Distance.
Number 1 is
Distance.
Number 2,
Speed.
Number 2 is let's define special for kids explosiveness. This is just a way to explain for kids because sometimes it's kind of like a bit worse for kids explosiveness. All the cars go from 0 to 100 miles per hour, but a sport car can do that in a split second. So we don't want to be cars, we're going to be sport cars, muscle cars. Our movement is going to be boom. Okay? So explosiveness. And the third one is variety. You cannot do, even if you have the distance, you have explosiveness. Don't do that 1,000,000 times. Sooner or later, he will learn. Got it? Partner up. Next thing, look, mobility. There is a price to pay for mobility, but we have to pay that price. Mobility. Okay? When we do sparring, you see boxing people, MMA people, taekwondo, combat weapon is the same. If you see someone doing combat weapon sparring and they are walking, that's what I'm doing. It doesn't look good. And it's not working. So mobility. I know that when I am doing this, it's like I am getting tired. Yeah, but you need to negotiate. I'm going to get tired or I'm going to get killed. There's no free meal. And now every time that I start getting tired, I'm going, hey, we're going to lose too much. So mobility is non-negotiable. We need to move like every other combat sport. Okay, it's no different. Boxing, just people that maybe weigh 300 pounds, they are the ones that find a good. And the majority they move. So we should do the same. Right? Now, ready. Take your new partner to it. Yeah. Yes, the black belt. Good. Take a look, please. Today I was having the privilege to have breakfast with Chief Master, almost running ourselves. He was explaining to me some of the fundamentals of Taekwondo, the way that they do the punch, the straight lines, and when he was talking about that, my mind was in some of my top performance students in combat weapon. And when he was talking about the straight, and I was like, my students, that they are the black belts, that they are on the US team, and they are top competitors, they don't do like I do, like this. They do exactly what Chief Master is talking about. They do kind of like a jump, straight line, and they don't have their hands here exposed. The majority of them, they switch their guard, but this is kind of like their base. Their guard is here, and they do this. Same thing that he was talking about. Taekwondo, I was like, same concept that we do in combat weapon. So I do back fists, and I do this type of things. But these guys, the top one, they do straight line. Chief Master, do you want to expand a little bit more in straight lines, punch? A concept that is very applicable for combat weapon. Okay. What happened when you got everybody fight this way? Right? Okay, so a lot of you do this. Right? So you gotta look. Okay? So when I fight, it was straight on. So when we do weapons, this thing over here, right? Sometimes when you throw, let's just say that he's gonna cross. So I can do this as a pair. But what happened is somebody go for on point. All right, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have this thing over here. If he thrusts again, I can do this. Okay, here, okay, and then it goes cross, right? Okay. Well, we don't use it because it's not perfect. They're gonna go point, right? So what I do is just from here. See here?
I like this.
Okay, just a straight line. Just from here. He doesn't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, just do it. See that? Did you see that coming? Did you see that coming? Okay? The straight line. And we say the same thing over here. I'm looking at him, okay, but he doesn't know what I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
Right? So that's the principle. Straight line.
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't start from here. This is very easy. You straight. Okay, don't do this.
Yes, sir.
When you do this, you can tell him to, I might say, just come in. Okay, just come in. But you have to know how to do it. Right? What happened is you probably move your back foot first. So when he comes, you do this, so you're gonna stab him. Right? So, but you have to do this. You gotta move your front foot first. It's all footwork. Right? It's all footwork. Okay? So make sure when you fight, your hand is over here. He doesn't know what he's gonna do. Okay? He doesn't know what he's gonna do. Got it? Okay, when you can block. Okay? You can block with the hand. Okay? You can block it. Thrust. But a lot of you just won't ball, he's gonna hit. Be smart.
Yes, sir.
Here's what we're gonna do. Stand up.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to do sparring against this gentleman. We're going to be part of the same team. Okay? And you're going to be the judges. Let's do this in a slow motion. Got it?
Right.
And because I won, he loses, he needs to go to that place. first in that line. And immediately the first person has to jump. But he doesn't have to ask for permission. If I am distracted and you say, what's your name, sir?
James.
James! So, I'm sorry, Master C was the one that scored. Master Cabrera, James out, and you can jump and score point right there. Can you score point in my back?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So that we're gonna work in our, what? Awareness. As quick as I score point, to be ready.
Yes, sir.
And even though you're the first time in the line, come here, James, you're gonna say Master C or Master Cabrera. Let's say just Master C. That's the easy way when I score point. Master C. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna do 20 or 18 to 29, 30, 39, 40, 49.
Everybody else?
Everybody else right here. Whatever is not competing right here, please. Just two competitors. Everybody else right here. Good. Yeah, just point the winner.
There we go.
If somebody is able to go all that way through the whole team and beat everyone up, at the end I am the king of the ring, and I'm gonna do my winner's dance. Everybody else gonna do 10 push-ups.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
drop your weapon. That is a rookie mistake. Or a deadly mistake. What about if this is your sword? Worst thing that you can happen. So, for those one from now on, if you drop your weapon, 50 push-ups. Oh. 0. Yes, sir. The tight. Hold it tight. These are the rules for the following exercise. If you are on the black mat, it's because you have to do 10 push-ups because you did something wrong. If you are on the red mat, you are in the fighting mode. If somebody score point on you, you need to go out on the black mat, do 10 push-ups, and then come back to the red mat. If somebody score point on you, go back. But we're going to have as many people as we can in each ring. And I can be fighting with this lady here and somebody can score point behind me. Got it? You can pick any ring. You can move to different rings. Ready? Stand up. Let's do it. You can move to different rings. 5, 4. You're on the block, you have to do push-ups. If you are touching the black mat, it's because you are ready, set, go. If you wore a color belt, will you come back to the next class? Why?
I gotta hit my phone.
You have fun. So, as an instructor, we need to be checking our students' facial expression. Are they doing this? Or they are having fun? And as an instructor, I need to seek and achieve that goal. I'm going to make, I need to kind of go out of the box. Is this a real part of the training, tournament, rules, something? No, maybe not. Are they having fun? Yes. So, let's do it and focus on that. I want to make sure that every class, in my mind, is like that. Checkbox. They have fun. I want to make you come back to the next class. That's why I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that you enjoy the experience.
Sir.
I say in my class that we know that the experience is more enjoyable when you compete, when you are doing this as a team, when you belong to a group. Okay? So when you yell, got it?
Sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're gonna get a sip of water. We're gonna come back. And we're gonna bow out. Senior.